Deep in the heart of the African savanna, the golden sun was rising over the grasslands as a pride of lions rested near a quiet waterhole. Everything seemed peaceful until a loud roar echoed through the valley. One of the young male lions, a magnificent creature with a thick golden mane, was in unbearable pain. His cries shattered the morning calm, drawing the attention of nearby rangers who immediately realized something was terribly wrong. As they got closer, the rescue team was shocked by what they saw. The lion's back and neck were covered with angry swarms of bees, stinging furiously, while an enormous parasitic shell was attached near his shoulder, a rare and dangerous growth that seemed to have fused into his skin. The sight was heartbreaking. The poor lion was rolling in the dirt, trying to shake off the bees, but the more he struggled, the worse the attack became. The team knew every second counted. The bees were growing more aggressive, and the lion's strength was fading fast. Using protective suits and smoke canisters, the rescuers carefully approached the distressed animal. The smoke slowly calmed the bees, giving the team just enough time to get closer. They could hear the lion's labored breathing and see his eyes filled with fear and exhaustion. Despite the pain, the majestic creature tried to stand, but his legs buckled under him. A tranquilizer dart was gently fired to keep the lion calm while the team worked. Once the sedative took effect, the rescuers began examining the mysterious shell-like parasite attached to his body. It was a massive crust-like organism, possibly formed by layers of hardened barnacle-like parasites that had infected his wound. The shell had grown so large it restricted his movement and trapped bacteria underneath, causing severe inflammation. The team used sterilized tools to carefully cut through the hardened layers. Each slice revealed infected tissue beneath, but the rescuers worked patiently, determined to free the lion without causing further damage. After nearly an hour of delicate work, the parasitic mass finally detached with a crack. Beneath it, the rescuers treated the raw wound with antiseptic and applied special herbal ointment to reduce swelling. Meanwhile, another group of rescuers continued dispersing the bees. It turned out the lion had accidentally stumbled upon a wild hive while seeking shade under a tree. The hive had been disturbed by the vibrations from his movement, triggering a full swarm attack. Between the venomous stings and the parasitic infection, his condition was critical. Once the parasites were removed and the bees driven away, the team administered fluids and antibiotics. They also cleaned the lion's eyes and mouth, which were swollen from multiple stings. Slowly, the color began to return to his gums, a promising sign. Hours passed as the tranquilizer wore off, and the lion began to stir. He blinked, groaned softly, and looked around as if realizing he was safe again. The rescuers watched with relief and pride as the great lion stood on his feet, shaky but determined. With a final glance toward his rescuers, he walked back toward the open plains, his mane glistening under the afternoon sun. It was a powerful reminder that even the fiercest creatures sometimes need a helping hand. Days later, the team's cameras captured the same lion roaming freely with his pride, healthier and stronger than ever. The wound had healed beautifully, and the bees had rebuilt their hive far away from the lion's territory. Nature, once again, had found its balance, thanks to the bravery and compassion of those who refused to give up. This unforgettable rescue reminded everyone watching that courage and kindness can overcome even the harshest struggles. Every life, whether wild or human, deserves a chance to heal. And on that fateful day, a brave rescue team proved that love for animals can truly change the world.